So, have you ever seen one of those online offers and wondered what's really inside? Well, here's one that caught our eye. It promises a 2-year work visa for Qatar in just about 10 days. We're going to break down exactly what's being offered for anyone thinking about opportunities over in the Gulf.
And right off the bat, they hit you with this powerful hook. See, it's not just about a visa or a job. It's about a whole new life. This is that aspirational language, right? It's designed to tap into that feeling we all have of wanting a fresh start, maybe a more prosperous future.
Now, here's the thing that really jumps out: the timeline. The source is claiming you can get approval in just 7 to 10 working days. I mean, for anyone who's ever gone through a visa application process, you know that is insanely fast. That speed alone is a huge selling point.
Okay, so let's get into the nuts and bolts of the offer itself. It's interesting, they don't just call it a visa. The source we're looking at calls it a premium work package. That kind of phrasing makes it sound like an all-in-one, ready-to-go solution for moving.
And this is really the heart of it. The focus here is all on stability. This isn't being pitched as some short-term gig. The word renewable is key. It positions this thing as a real, long-term chance to legally set up a life in the country.
So what do you actually get in a premium package? Let's break down the 3 main things that this offer says are included.
And you can see it's a very practical list. First, they handle all the required medicals for you. Second, you get your official Qatar ID, the QID, which is absolutely essential. And third, of course, is the visa itself. So the promise here is basically a headache-free, end-to-end service.
And just so we're all on the same page, if you're not familiar with it, the QID is everything in Qatar. It's your official residency card. You need it for, well, pretty much everything. Opening a bank account, renting a place to live, you name it. So including it is a really critical piece of the puzzle.
All right, now let's talk about how you actually apply. A huge part of the appeal here is simplicity. The source really emphasizes that the whole process is super straightforward and, as they put it, stress-free.
And this is why they can say it's simple. Look at what's required. It's boiled down to the absolute bare minimum. Just the data page from your passport and a photo. The message is pretty clear. No need to go digging for tons of complicated paperwork.
Okay, so the offer seems pretty straightforward, the application is simple, but that brings us to the biggest question of all. Why Qatar? Well, the source material lays out some key advantages for anyone even thinking about making the move.
And the whole argument really rests on this foundation. Qatar's economy is booming. The pitch is that you're not just moving to some random place, you're going to a country with rapid growth that's also really safe and organized. You know, an ideal, stable spot for a foreign worker.
And this really nails the core promise, doesn't it? It's being sold as a total lifestyle upgrade, and it's built on these 3 pillars. You're going to make more money, get some valuable international experience for your CV, and just enjoy a higher quality of life overall.
And finally, after laying out the what, the how, and the why, the source gets right to the point. It gives a very direct call to action for anyone who's ready to take that next step.
And there you have it. All roads lead here. Anyone who's interested is pointed to this one specific website, travel.org/ttg, to get the ball rolling on their application.
So when you kind of step back and look at this whole offer, it makes you think about the bigger picture, right? When international jobs are marketed like this, as these streamlined, all-inclusive packages, what does that really signal? It kind of suggests a future where countries and companies are competing for talent, not just with big salaries, but with pure convenience. Definitely something to chew on.